Here's a wild headline straight out of Brooklyn. A 21-year-old activist has just been charged with federal arson for allegedly torching not one, not two, but 10 New York Police Department vehicles. Yeah, 10. Let me break it down for you. Early in the morning of June 12, 2025, someone hopped a fence into a private NYPD vehicle lot in Bushwick. 30 minutes later, flames were lighting up the sky, and the price tag? About $800,000 in damages. This is being called one of the biggest cases of anti-police property destruction New York's seen in years. Now let's talk about the suspect. Jackie McCrae. He's 21, a pro-Palestinian activist from Brooklyn. You might have seen his name pop up in stories about protests, especially ones where things got heated with police. According to his lawyer, McCrae's no stranger to activism, especially causes critical of ICE and U.S. immigration enforcement. But this time things went a lot further. Surveillance footage allegedly caught McCrae scaling that fence just before 1 a.m. Not long after, officers spotted the blaze and someone sprinting away. On the scene, investigators found a lighter and sunglasses, both with McCrae's fingerprints on them. Plus, they found fire starters stashed under some cars that luckily didn't catch fire. So what happened next? On July 21st, McCrae turned himself in, accompanied by his lawyer and his mom. He showed up in federal court in Brooklyn, pled not guilty to arson, and the judge set his bail at a whopping $300,000. But get this, McCrae didn't walk free. After federal court, he was handed over to Manhattan police for an unrelated misdemeanor from an earlier protest. Meanwhile, his supporters turned up at court, some wearing keffiyehs showing solidarity and turning the courthouse into a scene straight out of a protest rally. Officials didn't mince words. The U.S. attorney for Brooklyn made it crystal clear. Setting police vehicles ablaze is not a form of protest. It is a federal crime. NYPD's top brass confirmed that forensic evidence and video led them to McCrae, and they're warning anyone thinking about copycat acts. As for McCrae, before heading into the courtroom, he called out what he described as the brutality of state repression and the kidnapping of migrants. His attorney, Ron Kuby, described him as a committed activist, someone who's been involved in protests across New York and even Los Angeles. So, what now? McCrae's facing serious federal charges. His case is already sparking debate about protest, policing, and where the line gets drawn between activism and crime. That's the latest from Brooklyn. If you want to keep up with the twists and turns in this story, hit subscribe and let me know your take in the comments. Is this activism gone too far, or is there more to the story? Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.